I am absolutely blown away by this. That is ridiculously good. Holy crap. That's so much better than my old one. My old one's 210 damage. This is over double. Oh my god, I really want to try that out. It also gave me arrows too. Where's my guy? There he is. Oh, that is incredible. That's the second drop I've opened up today, so hopefully we're gonna be on a good streak with these. I opened up the one from here as well. Oh man, I love this cave. Okay, there's like one good drop in that whole cave, but yeah, I want to test this thing out real fast. Hello, Dillo. Let's see. Oh my god, that does so much damage. Wow, what about for a headshot? Oh, that wasn't a headshot. Oops. All right, let me grab those arrows back. Hey, we got both of them back. You get them back a lot with the freaking metal arrows, I think. It's crazy. All right, I need to test this out with like a headshot though. Moschops. Are you a good one? Nope. And we got a 140 to Tanaboa. Oh, that's nasty, bro. Where's the other arrow? Oh, I only got one back. Damn it. Yeah, that's kind of ridiculous. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. This thing's fantastic. You know what we need to do? Let me get back. All right, first of all, let me just get rid of everything in my inventory. Yeah, here's what I need to do. I'm gonna grab all of my traits, and I'm also gonna need a little bit of element, and let me go ahead and chuck that into here. So I've got tons of these traits that I've been getting from like a bunch of the defense things and also some of the attack things as well. I actually have not gotten, I think the middle one's like moderate or something, because we have lesser and we have greater, and I think, yeah, the middle one's like moderate. I have not gotten a single one of those, which is a bit weird. But yeah, I figure, you know what? Let's go ahead and put some of these things onto our stuff. So I don't know if it needs to be repaired, but I'm just going to repair everything first. All right, repair all. And let's go ahead and get this armor back on. And I've been making use of my amazing new sickle. It's got ridiculously good durability. And also I have a skill where sometimes the durability doesn't get used. And I collected up a crap load of silk with that earlier because we have that other skill that we can collect silk and wear flowers. And yeah, I hardly used any durability on it. I think I got like a couple, like, I mean, there must have been like 30,000 fiber or something. But yeah, anyway, let's see. So in terms of armor traits, because you can put traits onto your armor, weapons and melee weapons as well. Okay, so this is a pretty decent one for my chest piece, I think. And I'm pretty sure you can only add them to a chest piece, although I will test and see if it can go onto anything else now. But back when they were first introduced, it was chest piece only. So yeah, basically when we have this one on, effects cannot drop my speed below 60% of its normal maximum. So let's say I got webbed by a spider. I'm not going to be crazy slow. I'm going to be slightly slow, but not, you know, really, really slow. This is the only other one I have, which is debuffs last 5% less. So yeah, that's not great. I mean, that would be good if that was a greater one, but yeah, I feel like this is probably going to help out a little bit better. So I'm going to add that in for the armor. And then we have projectile, which is only going to be like arrows kind of type weapons. So crossbows, bows, you know, fabricated crossbow as well. And we have assassin for that. So I guess we're adding that one on, unless we want to go for one of these ones here. After not dealing or receiving damage for 30 seconds. Ooh, an extra 50% damage. That's actually pretty good. This one's nice as well, though. So if we're hitting headshots, we're going to deal 25% extra damage. I feel like I kind of like this more. This is quite good, though. Even at, like, I guess, like, the lesser version of it, it's still quite useful. So, yeah, I like that. If we got a better version of that, I'd probably want that on the crossbow instead. But, yeah, that's quite good. What do we have for melee? We have this one. Yeah, we have a couple of them here. So, basically, attacking from behind is increased by 40%. Okay, that's pretty good. We could actually add some of these things onto our pickaxes and stuff. So I'm going to add this onto my pike, which, by the way, I've gotten an even better one now. The loot on here is stupid. It really is. It's so good. I think you can add extra thingies onto curse weapons. I believe you can add 2 onto them. So I want to test that out as well. So yeah, I guess let's go ahead and just power this thing up real fast. Boom. And then let's see. Yeah, this can only go into my chest piece. So boom, we got that on. Let's just pop on the armor just to clear up the inventory here a little bit. And then let me see. Which one do I want to have on my shotgun? Okay, so I mean, that one's pretty good. Basically, if I'm hitting a target, I'm going to like take less damage when they hit me back. So that's pretty decent. So I guess I'm going to add that onto my shotgun. Now, I should be able to add another one. Can I add one of the same? Oh, you can stack the same one? No way. I don't know if that would actually work, though, because it says it stacks up to 10 times. So I would imagine they're not going to run exclusively. So it might not be the best idea. But with cursed weapons, you can add 2. That's crazy. So just for example, I'm going to add this one onto my crossbow, and I should not be able to add another one on. Yeah, as you can see. But if it was, obviously, that's not a gun trait. But yeah, if my crossbow was cursed, I could have 2 on it. That's crazy. All right, that's going to be pretty good. So yeah, basically extra headshot damage. Very, very nice. What else do I want on my shotgun then? So obviously we're going to have to go with a different one. I feel like I like this one. So basically 12.5% chance that one of the pellets from the shotgun will hit a nearby target. I'm only ever really using the shotgun if I'm shooting at, like, you know, creatures I'm trying to kill. So that's going to be pretty good. Yeah, look at that. Damn. That's really nice. I like that you can add multiple to the cursed ones. That gives them that extra edge. It really does. Let's see. So we don't need this one anymore. We have this gun trait. We already have that one on the shotgun, right? Yes, we already have that one on the shotgun. So I'm going to add this one onto my pike. Boom. So we're going to deal extra damage from behind. And let's see. Could go ahead and just add some to, like, my pickaxe and everything. Ooh, wait, hang on a second. Can you add a trait onto the glide? Is that a thing? No, you can't. Oh, damn. By the way, we'll talk about the glide suit in a bit. I actually got that off of a mission. I think it was an attack mission. But yeah, basically there's like a whole new slot for that in case people didn't realize. It doesn't go onto your chest piece anymore. So this one's pretty good for like a pickaxe or a hatchet. So basically you deal 7.5% more damage to structures and non-carcass resources. So if I'm collecting metal with my pick, which I'm usually collecting it with my Anki, but it's fine. If I do that, I'm going to deal slightly more damage to the node. Nice. And then what about my hatchet? Do I have anything else for that? Got one more. That's the exact same one. Cool. So we'll just go ahead and add that onto the hatchet. Sweet. So yeah, I mean, not that big of a deal, but hey, I've got them, so I might as well use them. Let's see. So yeah, here is the new slot for the glider. You cannot put it onto your chest piece anymore. I don't know what happened if you already had a glider on your chest piece, but yeah, basically it doesn't use up the durability of your chest piece anymore when you're using your glider, which is kind of nice, but I feel like for some people it's going to be a bit of a pain. I did get an apprentice one, so it's got extra durability on top, so that's quite useful for us. But yeah, anyway, do I need to do anything else in here, or are we probably good? I'd say we're good. I might be able to craft a couple more element. I think I have enough for like 3 or 4. No, I do not. I thought I did. All right, so yeah, you can get those weapon traits and everything from a lot of things on Extinction, but also, obviously, you can get that from the outposts here as well, which is quite nice. I don't already have one. Oh, I do. All right, so this has to go into the extra pile. I'm not getting rid of these things. We could potentially use them at some point. And yeah, I think I want to just test this out, because it's going to deal 25% extra damage on top of what we already did, which was 2,000. So basically like 2,500 roughly with a headshot with this. That's crazy. That's insane. Here's what I want to actually do today. I want to run around and try to find myself some moschops because I want to start taming some more desmodus. Okay. I was waiting for him to finish with his form. Anyway, so yeah, let me go ahead and search up. Oh, I was just checking to see if the Aureliax is still there, and it is. It very much is still there. We're probably going to try and tame that soon. But yeah, for today, we're going for the moschops. And this is probably going to show me that low-level one that I saw down here. I want to tame some 150s. And yeah, hopefully... By the way, you can see I've got some elephant breeding going on. Yeah, hopefully we can manage to get some... just a couple 150s to breed together. And then the plan would be to just use them as ways to tame up the desmodus. You don't actually have to kill them. I don't know if I ever knew that back in the day, but... You can just go ahead and, hello, you, level 55, and you're level 20. All right, we'll kill the 2 of you. You can just give them blood packs in their inventory, which I'll demonstrate later, and then they don't die. So it's kind of nice not having to kill your creature, but obviously you're going to have to give them a good amount of blood to keep them alive for the desmodus taming. But yeah, that's the plan for today. Hopefully I can manage to find some. So yeah, we're going to deal 25% extra damage with this headshot. Is it less on you? Did we not deal more earlier, or am I just mistaken about the number? Thought we dealt like 2,000 damage. Maybe snakes take extra from projectiles, and I've never realized. I have no idea. Anyway, yeah, I mean, that was some pretty good damage right there. Pretty amazing. I love that you can have 2 on the cursed weapons. That's crazy. Moschops here somewhere, probably in this bush. What the hell did I just latch to? 145, all right. So if I'm gonna have what it needs to feed, yeah, rare mushrooms. I have those back at base. So yeah, there's actually a new thing called the common mushroom. And I believe it has the exact same like symbol as the rare mushroom. So it's gonna really confuse people. They should have changed the color of it. But basically what the common mushroom does is the exact same stuff that a rare mushroom does, except it doesn't make you blind. Now, the really cool part about that is way back in the day, and even like if you watch the super old videos, you'll see that I did this. Rare mushrooms didn't make you blind way back then, even though I think it did say it was supposed to, and it never actually worked for some reason. But basically what I used to do was I would just have them as my food, because they were super easy to get. You could just get them straight through, I guess, like hitting up the swamp. I believe obviously the old kind of classic way I used to do it was I'd have like a mammoth on a raft in the swamp and just hit all the swamp trees, and you get a ton of rare mushrooms, but mostly wood, which is what you're going for. But yeah, what I used to do is I used to just have that as my food, because they gave you 50 food, which was quite amazing. I forgot about that. Hang on. That could have been really bad. Turn you off. But yeah, they gave you 50 food, which is quite useful. And then on top of that, they actually didn't spoil back then, although I would imagine that the common mushrooms probably do. So yeah, I need to go find some for sure. I have not seen them just yet, but I have heard about them, and they sound wonderful. There we go. Boom. Nice. All right, so I'm gonna just chill here for a bit, wait for this thing to be ready to be tamed or ready to be executed by turrets maybe, because it might show me something like honey that I don't have. I do need to go tame a bee at some stage though, because at some other point I'm probably gonna want to actually have myself some veggie cakes, you know, to make. I do have a good amount just from hitting up the drops and everything, but I don't have like means to make them right now. All right, so this thing wants some cooked prime meat. Let's go ahead and grab that. I've got plenty. Boom, and one more feed. And now it wants a mejoberry, which will actually get it tamed. So yeah, there we go. We've got ourselves a male. Oh, you know what? I just realized I could have used a sanguine elixir and I would have already been done. Well, that was dumb. I'll remember for next time. Oh, glide suiting. Didn't even mean to. Got you. Now we just need a female. I don't really care too much about the stats in all honesty, but did we get a decent one at all? Really good weight. Nice. Love that. Can I drink? Okay, I didn't, whatever. I don't know what I just did. What did I just do? I put on some flack? I was trying to drink, but then the game lagged out. Yeah, there we go. All right, let's put that back there. All right, let's make an elixir just so I have one to remember. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be a good idea. One more moschops. It's gotta be a female. It's gotta be a high level, and hopefully we can find it soon. All right, got a 150. That didn't take a whole lot of time at all. Oh, I landed in a tree somehow. I just wanted to move it away because there's a Solwyn there. There's actually quite a lot of Solwyns down here. There was like 2 over there, and then there's one here. Kind of crazy. But yeah, this is not the first one I looked at, by the way. I think I killed like 2 already. Oh, crap. I've just realized. I don't know what this thing might want to actually eat. If it says honey, this is going to be really bad. I hope it doesn't say honey. Yeah, literally wants honey. I don't have that. Oh, that's annoying. All right, got a 145 female out there, and it wants a mejoberry, and that's going to give a crazy amount of effectiveness, and then also we got to use that sanguine elixir as well. Go ahead and use this elixir. Boom. Nice. Okay, so we just got to hope that it doesn't ask for honey. That's like the only thing I don't have. That, and then also, I guess, the fish meat, the prime fish meat, the raw stuff. I have the cooked stuff, but if it doesn't want the cooked stuff, then it's a bust. I mean, I could go get some, I guess. Well, that's unfortunate. I could just go get some honey, but I'd have to figure out where the bees are. I don't know where they are. I've just noticed how much shotgun ammo I have. Oh my god, I also have a lot of rifle ammo. I've not been clearing that out. I tried to not carry that much. Wow. All right, back onto the hunt. All right, attempt number 2. Oh, don't look at the other corpse. Let's go ahead and get rid of that real fast. There we go. Nothing to worry about. Just don't ask for what I don't have, and then we're all good. Raw prime fish meat. Guess I'm gonna go get some. Oh my god, look at this. Perfect little location for you. Switch to my sickle. And here we go. So I can probably kill you with it as well. Oh, great. You went all the way down. All right, we got 3? Really? Only 3? I would have thought we would have gotten more, but fair enough. All right, back to base. So for its second feed, it wanted cooked prime meat, and there we go. Last feed, a rare mushroom. Awesome. So that's both of them tamed now. Let's go ahead and just start breeding them together. Boom. Maybe I'll move them actually down to our breeding area. Yeah, it would make it a little bit easier if they're all down here where I'm actually doing all the breeding and I have everything all set up for it. Besides all the lag though from the Dinotherium, it's relatively pleasant in here. Just have to ignore all the tails. All right, I gotta chuck these guys out. So we're gonna get them breeding. We're gonna raise a couple babies, just a couple backups, I'd say, to be honest. And then, yeah, we're gonna go over and tame up a desmodus. Did I mention that, by the way, that there's a 150 in that little cave beside us, the place that I've already gotten my 145 at? Honestly, I've been going in there and I've been clearing out the desmodus when they're not good levels. Yeah, don't look at me. I've been going in there, I've been clearing them all out, and yeah, just hoping that we manage to get some good spawns, and I checked it there earlier, and there's a 150 in it, so yeah, that's what we're gonna try and get here today. Hopefully it goes well. All right, probably have enough between you two. Let me see. All right, so let me go ahead and make an elixir real fast. So I think the way that we're gonna do this is, I have the, like, I guess, like the breeding pair right here. So basically, I just made sure all the stats were combined, and then I went ahead and just bred out a couple eggs from these two. So I'm going to use these two right now. If they do end up dying, I don't think it's going to happen, but if they do end up dying, it's all good. You know, it's not going to make that much of a difference. I need to, before I do anything, I need to make sure that you're not going to, there we go. So yeah, you're not going to start gluing all over them. And then also, oh, I can use my guy to go invisible. I'm also going to just put everybody on passive as well. So yeah, what we need to do is come over here and kill any additional bats. I'm pretty sure there were a few more. It is actually nighttime, so we could go invisible as well. Oh wait, it's not nighttime. Oh, it's so close to nighttime, it looks like it is. Right, where exactly are these bats then? Yeah, there you are. There's a level 10 there as well. I don't like when they do that. It makes me upset. Any good traits on them, actually? I don't even know if I checked. Where's the 150? So yeah, neither of those guys have any good traits. Where's the last one then? Because there was a 150 as well. Did it move? I thought it was up on the roof with the other two. Did it move? Did it go somewhere? Oh, there it is. Oh, dude, I was about to say, like, did we seriously lose this thing? Wait, what was your trait? Yeah, cold, yeah. All right. Not a super useful one anyway, but it's all good. I reckon maybe if I go to the other side of the cave, we should be able to shoot those guys. We should be able to get rid of them, and then yeah, we might be okay to just approach that 150. I mean, if it does come over, it's all good. You know, I can just fly away from it. I just don't want to kill it in any way. That doesn't make any sense. Syntac, please. It does not seem to be coming. Are we good? What? Oh, what? Really? I attack you? You go for the snail? Kind of rude. They're coming for me now. There we go. You're dead. Nice little headshot. Oh, we should be using our crossbow for this. Like full on like Van Helsing. It's going to be kind of hard to hit you with all the stalagmites right beside you. You know what? You're kind of a lowish level. Just go over and kill you like that. Awesome. So, yeah, what we can do is I can get myself picked up for a little bit. It's not necessary to just begin with this, but it can't hurt to just, you know, have it start with me. Like I'm a little like starter to its meal, I suppose. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely have to get you ready soon enough. The issue is that if I get picked up first, then I'm afraid I might not be able to get away. So I'm hoping that we can. But yeah, it doesn't really make a difference, like, in all honesty, but I will get picked up first anyway. How am I going to get you to come down here? Also, there's a scary Tyrannosaurus sound, like, somewhere there. I don't know where. Right, well, I think I'm just going to chuck out my moschops anyway. I'm going to put some blood on you. And here we go. And then I'm just going to make sure you're on passive for later. So yeah, you want blood on them, like I said, just so they don't take any damage. Here's the thing, I have not yet made any attempt to craft any grappling hooks. So, I don't have any at all. It's not great. It's not great at all. Do we have anything I can hit you with? Yeah, no, we don't really. I might have to just, I'm not trying to hit it, by the way. Well, not with all of it. There we go. That's what I wanted. Just a slight little hit, and you went for that instead. Really? I mean, fair enough. Right, how fast is that going to go up? Let's see. Yeah, it's going up quite slow. Yeah. So I think maybe I'll get myself in there next. Why did you go for him instead? I'm right here. Do I need to get you down here with some decoys or something? You know what? Here's what we also need to do. Need to pop this. Oh, wait. I don't know if I want to pop that right now, just in case. We should be fine. I might do it anyway. So once I get its aggro, if I just keep spamming it when it gets close enough, it uses it. So yeah, that's what you want to do. I want to get this thing up a little bit, but I don't want to get it too close to being tamed, because you can see the effectiveness right now is trash. So maybe, okay, I'm gonna let it pick up my guy for a bit if we can. I'm hoping that we can, because it's quite tamed up already. It's like 60%. Yeah, 64. So it could easily, oh crap. No, we're good. It could easily end up accidentally taming like immediately, and I don't want that to happen. So yeah, obviously using the elixir helps, but at the same time, it kind of made it a little bit bad. I didn't mean to untrack that guy. Just gonna put myself invisible, and now I need to wait, why? It makes your chibi invisible as well? That's so stupid. Oh my god, there's no way. That is so stupid. I've never noticed that before. That's fantastic, though. I love it. Desmodus. I still have a random otter that I guess we started taming at some point. Right, what's your thing at then? Still a 57, yeah. Okay. What was it at before you got picked up? My Veilwind was getting it done faster. And I got so many comments, people being like, actually, you should be using moschops. And like, I knew that, but I feel like my Veilwind did it faster. Maybe it's just super slow right now. I don't know. It's very hard to keep track of this thing because it's just flapping all over the place. Right, well, anyway, yeah, we just chill here with the Gloon. We should be fine. He might get tamed up a little faster. Maybe it tames faster if it's actually draining the creature's health and not just drinking the blood from its inventory. I don't know, but yeah, you can see. I should be very cautious here because I want to look inside of its inventory. No, I don't. I'm actually kind of afraid to do that. Maybe I can. I'm trying to access your inventory, bro. Oh, yeah. You see, I didn't want to accidentally get picked up instead. But yeah, maybe he's going to drop him in a better spot for me. It's going up very, very, very slow. It definitely went up faster with my Veilwind. Oh, my God. Yeah, he's going to pick him up again, I think. You know what? I could just look at the pulling system just to see how much blood is in there. So inside the moschops, he's already drank like 40. So yeah, you can see I put in 500, I believe, and it's already went down to 40, which is yeah, it's pretty significant, I suppose. I guess if you just like have a high enough like level one, you don't really have to worry about it, because like it does have to drain health. The only thing is it doesn't have to kill the creature. That's the only difference between the Desmodus and the what do you call it, the Bloodstalker? Because with the Bloodstalker, you need it to kill the creature to get taming. But with the Desmodus, you just need the taming effectiveness from blood from your creatures. So yeah, but definitely if you've got a Gloon, it makes it so much easier. Like, look at this. This is so silly. I'm just like standing right beside it. Anyway, this might take a while. Oop, he's gonna pick him up again. Or not. He's really bad at that. He's almost worse than me. Almost. This is becoming a bit of an issue. The bat's like all the way out there. I might need to put the necrotic mark on my own guy. Can I even do that? Is that like a thing? Boom. That should work. If it hit, I think it did. Nice. Okay, that should pull aggro. Awesome. Yeah, that worked perfectly. Yeah, because I was getting worried that he's gonna start like going way out into like the sky, and then he's gonna drop my moschops down the cliff every single time. But there we go. Necrotic mark for the win. Honestly, Gloon is just such a good creature. Like, goddamn. It's so useful. Unfortunately, he's all the way up there now, but we can get him back down here with another necrotic mark soon. I say soon, but I might have to do it right now before he flies too far away. Boom. Go back invisible. Oh, yeah. Oh, that works perfectly. All right, well, I'll see you guys on the other side. It might go faster if there's no blood inside of his inventory, so I might pull that out and see if that works. Although I do know that the closer it gets to 100, it actually goes up a little faster every single time, so yeah, that might be the case as well. But let me actually let you properly feed on my moschops for a bit. Nothing like a little E20 attack. I'm pretty sure the E20 like fear roared this guy and sent him all the way in here. That's crazy. Yeah, actually letting him properly feed on it doesn't seem to really be making it go up much faster at all. It's kind of the same speed, so yeah, I'm just gonna put the blood packs back in there. That way he's not gonna end up dying throughout this process. Well, that sucks. I didn't mean to get picked up there. Yeah, that really sucks. In all honesty, I feel like I was kind of bugging this thing out because I didn't want to actually go for my moschops anymore. That really, really sucked. It's actually got some decent points into stamina, though. That's better than my one. But yeah, definitely gonna need to, I don't know, do something better for that. Maybe creating a trap or something for it to go into would be the best idea. It just kind of stopped picking up my moschops unless I was putting the necrotic mark on it, and right there I did try to put it on. I was not expecting to be grabbed myself. But yeah, great. Well, that one probably did have a really good stamina stat, and now it's ruined because I've accidentally tamed it. Yeah, I'll be honest, this is why I like to wait till the end to get myself to be picked up, because that doesn't happen. Oh, man. All right, well, I don't know if I want to go into the big cave in all honesty, but yeah, I'm going to have to try and tame up some more desmodus going forward. Ooh, we are thirsty. I'm always thirsty, man. Like, my armor's too good that it's actually making me too hot out in the snow. I don't like that. Oh, yeah, my water things are here. I was wondering why, like, I randomly just filled up like that, but yeah, there we go, because we have this here. This is where I get my water from, by the way. I'm not sure if I showed this off, but, yeah, comes like all the way along. I've got like tons of them. Where does it go from here? I think it's probably like on the other side of this rock or something. Yeah, there it is. And then they go all the way under my bridge and then kind of leads onto the other side of like my base where you can't see it. And then it's in range of one that we can see on the inside. And then I also have one at the top of the roof to reach my cooker on the opposite side. Oh yeah, we can actually just go ahead and glide home. But, yeah, that really sucks. That was not my intended, tame right there. You know, I didn't mean to do it. Yeah. But the bat was kind of getting bugged out anyway, so I don't know if the necrotic mark is a good idea, because, like, it seriously did not want to go after my moschops unless I put the mark down. Now, I don't know, maybe picking up the moschops might have fixed it, but, yeah, I'm not entirely certain. But, anyway, hopefully I can tame up more bats, but I don't want to tame them in the big cave. I just don't, so I think I'm probably mostly going to be checking out this area, unless I can maybe build a trap in the big cave as well. I guess that's the only other option. But, yeah, you know what, guys, that's probably going to be it for today. We didn't really get anything done. I mean, we did some small things for sure. We have our moschops now, so we can easily get more desmodus, but yeah, it's just kind of like not the most entertaining thing to show on cam, because most of it's just waiting for the effectiveness to go up, and at that stage, yeah, it's just not super entertaining to be sitting around watching it. But, yeah, I'm going to work on them in the background. I'm going to work more on the elephants as well, my dinotheriums, and yeah, I should actually put away all these traits. Let me show you real fast before we end it off how many dinotherium traits I have inside of here. Why do I always think I have to do that? Yeah, look at all these traits. Carefree, which is quite nice. Angry, pretty decent. Distracting, aggressive. I got fatty 1. I got vampiric 1. It's probably going to be hardly anything. I actually don't even know if I checked that. But, yeah, I should probably try to get some of them onto my next Dinotherium, along with some of my other ones that I have from previous Dinotheriums. These are my traits for my Veilwind that I need to actually get onto my next one. Although, maybe not fast learning. I don't actually think we need that at all, unfortunately. Well, not unfortunately, but we don't really need it. Maybe it will make a difference with the adventure. I have no idea. Anyway, that's going to be it for today. If you have enjoyed it, drop a like. Hopefully, I can tame up more of those guys without too much issue. But I might need to start building a trap. Because, yeah, that's kind of awful with the massive roof in that cave. And then the other cave with the 7,000 million bats. Yeah, not great. Not great. But it is what it is. I'll catch you in the next one.